following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Kiana James and the Women's United States Champion, Julia.
United States Champion.
Julia and Kiana James, they're ready to go.
Alexa Bliss with her bestie back by her side. Alexa Bliss and the Queen.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair going up against them.
Alexa, people like it. Area of London.
Going back to London.
West out in Wembley, of course, the famous stadium just outside Munich, where England beat Germany in the 1966 World Cup. And some recent chatter in sports here in this country that a local could be fighting here in London in the coming months. This guy right here, UFC top 10 middleweight, Michael Venom Page. Great to have him ringside here tonight. Nice reception for one of the best middleweights in the world. UFC top 10, Michael Venom Page. There we see the United States champion Julia and her business associate Kiana James ready for tag team action. SmackDown is presented by Jimmy John's. Order a sandwich and make it a combo for $1 today. Awesome reception for one of the greatest of all time.
Here's Charlotte. Where's Alexa Bliss? Here she comes.
And their opponents making their way to the ring, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Well, Corey, we heard it just moments ago backstage as Bliss and Flair were reunited after a week ago. It was Alexa who got the phone call prior to the match against Julia that Charlotte was out sick, couldn't make it to the locker room, and be ringside to be by Bliss's side. You saw the aftermath of what happened.
Don't tell me, Joe, as smart of a man as you are, that you're falling for this whole charade, this whole bit. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair are not best friends. They never have been, they never will be. They are two of the greatest individual superstars in WWE history. But this whole frenemies thing, this ain't it. This is all means to an end, mark my words.
Yeah, but they do the little heart thing with their hands, where one half, and then they make the,
I'm not doing it with you, Joe. We're not doing it, no. We're not even on camera.
Take your hand and then
Yes, you guys are. I can see you too.
Look, Charlotte Flair on her own, amazing. Alexa Bliss on her own, great. The machine is not greater than the sum of its parts, in my humble opinion. Whereas on the other side of the ring, you've got Kiana James, you've got Julia, who make no false assumptions about the nature of their business, of their relationship. It is strictly professional. It's about money, it's about success, it's about opportunities. And think of the opportunities that will come their way if they're able to knock off Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Here we go.
So you get
Kiana James, Julia,
who's in the ring right now,
Alexa,
Kiana
and Charlotte.
James, for the job that she has done and everything in guiding Julia back to the United States Championship. A couple weeks ago, Julia started
Kiana and Alexa having a conversation in the middle of the
I
ring.
wouldn't say that Kiana has necessarily guided Julia.
Kiana gives a push to Alexa.
Kiana uses her business.
Oh, big slap
she has beyond
from Alexa Bliss.
to secure opportunities.
And James whips. Bliss smacks again. Twice, 3 times, and 5 times. A kick to the face.
Kiana James.
Down goes James. Bliss bounces off the
Kiana James just followed
ropes, and James knees her and throws her over. Bliss with a quick tag to Charlotte.
Kiana James has flown under the radar here.
Charlotte wraps up Kiana James. James with an elbow to the face.
One of the best of all time, Charlotte.
And James going to try and drive Charlotte to the corner. Charlotte responds with driving Kiana's face to the corner.
Cut is delivered from James.
Kiana goes over Charlotte's diving attempt.
Has all the tools to be a man.
And a kick to the face from Kiana James.
Physical ability, the athleticism.
Charlotte with a face kick.
Fantastic. She's double tough.
She'll tag Alexa.
Tag made to Alexa Bliss.
Alexa spins and Charlotte picks her up. Alexa kicks Kiana James and Julia comes in, goes after Charlotte. And Alexa smacks Julia. James has her wrapped up by the hair. Alexa gets away and then gets kicked by Julia.
As Julia and Kiana James look to take control here.
Julia teabagging Bliss.
I am.
Thanks for meeting me here. Usually not an interweb dating guy. Barely ever use this phone computer. Unless it's to bundle my insurance with Liberty Bibbity.
Oh,
Julia
same. I
picks
hate
up
this
Alexa
thing, but
Bliss.
It's true. You can save hundreds bundling with Liberty.
And she's going to flip her down and kick her in the back, drive her to the corner.
Are you
3 kicks, 4.
And
Bliss has her wrapped up. Julia tags James.
$9.99 when you mix and match.
You don't have to hold
James
out for just
kicks
1 day
Bliss.
or 2.
Treat yourself. We're talking the meat, sir.
Treat yourself.
Extravaganza?
And another drive to the head by James on Bliss,
Bacon ranch pizza.
who's clearly enjoying herself.
Treat yourself.
Yes.
James throws Bliss into the corner. She bangs down hard and hits the deck.
Treat yourself to medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. Only at...
Now Kiana James could drive Alexa Bliss's head into another corner. And now she tags Julia.
So I chose SNH.
And now Julia's going to continue the beating.
Because of flexibility. They made it possible. I have been a professional.
Bliss trying to get out.
A lot of times
Julia
when
going up on the
ringside
ropes.
Writing papers and getting journals done. You're going to get the same time and respect as an in-person
Wraps Bliss
student.
up. Bliss
I didn't
is
need
down.
to be anywhere to register. I didn't need to talk to
And now
anyone.
Julia and Charlotte are going to attack each other. Julia with a big kick to Bliss, and same with James.
Started at snhu.edu.
It's a brutal beating that Alexa Bliss is taking right now.
If you're 50 plus, you could save up to that much by switching 2 unlimited lines from
Oh, Julia drives down to Bliss, who kicks out.
So why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and
And another kick to Bliss's back, and Julia drives her foot into Bliss's face.
I can't feel my feet.
They headbang.
If you're over 50, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. And right now, get your second month free.
Julia drives Bliss's head into the corner again and tags Kiana James. James wraps her up. Bliss
Then I started taking lipoflavin.
gets kicked in the leg by James.
Clinical experience. It's the #1 doctor.
And now she goes after Charlotte.
And now I'm
Charlotte goes down.
take back control with lipoflavin.
James throws Bliss over. Charlotte gets out again. The referee trying
You
to
have to drive. Photo of bag at Dorothy. Now my car smells like garlic beans.
trying
Okay,
to
I'm
stop
done.
Charlotte from attacking James. James nearly pinned Bliss.
Healthy choice. What having it all tastes like. Hey there, everybody, gotta get someone off my chest real quick.
James
Gotta
has
find a
Bliss
therapist
picked
that
up.
really listens to what I have to say.
Bliss rolls off and brings her down. And James kicks out at 2. Bliss gets picked up by Kiana James. She's trying to tag Charlotte. She can't. Bliss gets driven back first into the corner. James hits her 3 times. Does a backflip. Runs at her again. And knees her in the chest.
Oh my God. Mercy. Rated PG-13. January 23rd.
Sundays and Mondays.
Bliss flips. James bounces off the ropes. Kicks Alexa again.
Who she had to destroy.
Over the top. Julia slam. Double kick to the face of Bliss. Bliss gets away. Julia pins her again. And keeps going.
Tag team action. Charlotte
2.
and Alexa Bliss.
Julia kicked out, or Bliss kicked
Kiana James
kicked out of Julia's tag at 2. Julia's going to drive Bliss into the corner.
And this is just classic tag team strategy. Being
Julia tried to attack Bliss. She missed. James misses as well. And now Bliss trying to get the crowd going. She's trying to get to Charlotte. James wraps her up by the ankle.
Trying to stop Bliss from making the tag. And diving just to grab.
And Alexa Bliss kicks Kiana James. And Charlotte's finally back in. She gets tagged. Here she goes, and James knocks her down twice.
This crowd in London.
Here comes Julia. It's a double team. Charlotte smacking both Julia and James. Julia knocked down. She rolls out. James is wobbly. Here she comes. She whiffs. They bounce off the ropes. Charlotte clotheslines Kiana James after some acrobatics.
Kiana James in all types of trouble right now at the mercy
James in the
of
corner,
queen.
spinning. Charlotte. More gymnastics in the corner. Kicks Julia and James.
One to James as
Two can play at that game. Charlotte heading up top. Top rope in the corner. Here she goes. Yoink! She slams James. 1, 2. James kicks out.
James able to kick out. Charlotte was actually attempting to hook both of Kiana's legs, but in doing so, took some of the pressure off of Kiana's shoulders, which may be the only reason.
James is in trouble in the corner. Charlotte attacks. James kicks her.
Able to deliver the boot to
And James comes over. Charlotte responds with her own kick. Kiana James is down. Charlotte steps over her. Julia and Charlotte. Charlotte slaps Julia. James is up and picks her up by the ankles and tosses her down.
Mutually beneficial
Charlotte,
business partnership.
James
Kiana
twirling.
James and Julia.
Charlotte tosses James down. Bounces off the ropes. James picks her up and drives her down back first. And tags Julia.
something against the 14-time world
Julia
champion.
drives her knee into Charlotte's head. 1, 2. Oh, Alexa Bliss came in
Julia with that Arriba dare
and ended the tag. James
Flair.
and Bliss wrap each other up. They'll go off to the side.
And she gets pulled out of the ring by Kiana
James pulls Bliss out of the ring. Julia and Charlotte in the middle of the ring now, still fighting. A kick to the head twice by Julia, and a third time.
When Julia steps on the gas.
And now Julia whips. She's got her back turned to Charlotte, who attacks and slams her face. Julia attacks and hits Charlotte. It's a ring around the rosy at the moment.
Both women unloading heavy artillery in this tag team contest. Who wants it more?
Kiana James is trying to get herself back in. Julia did tag. James attacks. Drives Charlotte back. Alexa Bliss got a tag off. She wraps Kiana James up. Alexa Bliss with a smile throws James down. 1, 2, 3. Poetic finish by Alexa Bliss, wrapping up Kiana James. The trash talk by James comes back to bite her at the end, and Alexa and Charlotte win.
Situational awareness by Alexa Bliss.
Uh-oh, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, here they come. Bliss gets slammed by Lash. Charlotte gets double teamed. Nia's got Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair. I don't care how many world.
Nia grabbing Charlotte. Here she goes to the corner. Charlotte into the post hard. Nia wraps her up. And Charlotte gets away. Nia and Lash doing some more post-game damage. There's Julia. Julia and Nia Jax going face to face. Kiana James trying to calm her down.
And she does. She holds her back. Still to come.
And that's it.
One of the most stunning nights in SmackDown history.
Alexa pinned Kiana. And Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair beat Kiana James and Julia.
From the American Nightmare coming off the